Okay, we're going to head across along here the North Shore, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to go to John's house, and then we're going to go to Dennis's house. Then we're hopefully going to end up at Craig's house. I haven't shown Craig's house yet on these videos, so anyway, hang on. We're going to do a little ride here through this countryside, and hopefully we'll have a good time, right? John's house about 8 to 10 miles out of Loop Run. So we're going to travel 8 to 10 miles here to get to John's house. I'll show you the countryside here. With these towns coming up, you'll notice they have a lot of speed bumps. I guess to keep the motorcycles down, but a lot of speed bumps. Drive through this the nation here, down these roads, it's just amazing how beautiful this place really is. These mountains just go thousands of feet up. It's always green here, unless we're in a drought, which is kind of common in the summer months, but just freaking gorgeous. Love this place. Well, follow these motorcycles a lot of times. Most of these cycles are two-stroke, so they use oil in their gas, and they get really smoky. Sometimes you're in a loop run, and it's like, wow, it's really smoky. Well, this is something you see in Dominican Republic all the time. A lot of cows on the road. Some of them are fenced up, and some of them they just let them roam. But this is one of the most dangerous roads, highway system in the world, because of the cows and the horses and the donkeys and the chickens and everything else. But this is the first cow drive I've seen today. I'm sure this won't be the last. A lot of cows. Some more cows. Usually you can find a way around them, but if not, the people on the motorcycle or the people on horses that are driving will create a hole for you, and they're really good about it. And the cows, they're not scared of motorcycles at all. They've been around them ever since they were calves, so these cows are pretty adapted to motorcycles. So usually you can worm your way through them pretty easy. Being a third world country, I figured today, since I'm going to go be seeing a lot of my friends' houses, I'd show you how the other half lives. But yeah, some people sell in here, buy houses, and then make their own little palaces and create their own little kingdoms, and it's really cool. So anyway, that's what I'm trying to show you guys today. And dang it, I always pass this friggin' turn off, so now I gotta turn around. Anyway, this is turn off to John's house. We're gonna head up here, and he lives on top of the hill, and we're gonna go up here and see him and pick him up and head over to Dennis's house. Well, so many people are wanting to know why we don't drive a lot of low-riding sport bikes like they do in the U.S. This is why. All the roads are usually pretty bad once you got the main ones or washed out. So a lot of us, especially the gringos, will all have off-road trail bikes, and this is why, because if you go on these side roads, there's not a lot of bridges, so you're always crossing creeks and rivers, and it's really hard to do with sport bikes. So anyway, that's why we all use off-road trail bikes here. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, this is John's house on top of the hill. This place is friggin' gorgeous. I love this place. The overlook, the mountain down there, you can overlook, you can almost see Haiti. We're like 40 miles from Haiti. If you follow this coast, you'd be in Haiti in 40 miles. But I figured I'd show you guys a little bit of John's house real quick before we head over to Dennis's house. So, yeah, I love this place. Anytime I have to follow John anywhere, it's like, oh, we're off to the races. But anyway, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna check out Dennis's house and then head over to Craig's house. If you guys want to know what kind of bike I ride, John's bike and my bike is identical. So his off-road is the same as my off-road, same color, same everything. They're identical bikes. So anyway, those are the kind of bikes we use down here. Well, it looks like we're going to stop at Ken's house, so I'll show you guys how to get to Ken's house. Yeah, so we'll be there in a few. Some of you guys will probably remember Ken's house, and some of you guys will probably remember these sites. We did all the playoffs, football playoffs here, Ken, Craig, John, and me. And but anyway, this is where we did this. I'll just recap and show you this. From here, we're going to head over to Dennis's house.
Gnarled up in the mangroves.
I told Heather, I said, that dog's going to be in the mangroves, alive or dead.
And this is Dennis's house. Oh, pretty. And like I said, if you look down this coastline here, we're probably about 35 miles from Haiti right now. Just pretty. But a lot of you guys will watch, remember this video. This is where we did the Super Bowl. So yeah. So anyway, from here we're going to head over to Craig's house, and this is Craig's house. It's amazing. This house is pretty. These houses are just amazing. Got the sunset. We're actually probably only 200 or 300 yards from Ken's house. This video was supposed to be on Third World, but I wanted to show you guys how the other half lives. This is really nice, and between the being the Third World, which the culture and everything is just amazing. But the houses that these guys have carved out for themselves, the life, and yeah, this is Craig's house. He's got a Dominican wife, and she's very pretty, very nice. Just Craig's kind of quiet, but he's an awesome guy.
See that door right there? It's an authentic Dominican kitchen, and it is awesome.
Okay.
Just walk in there and check it out.
Oh, awesome. I will.
Anyway, there's Craig here on the end. He's entertaining some of his guests down here visiting from the States. So anyway, yeah, we're going to walk around here, and I'm going to go over and talk to Ken and John here in a second. And we're going to eat here in a little bit. That should be fun. But anyway, this is pretty cool. It's nothing like having a Spanish galleon anchor in your courtyard. That's amazing. Anyway, but like it's all, you know, Christopher Columbus was down here, and just about everybody. And so these Spanish galleon anchors are pretty common. So yeah, and this is where back here we're going to eat here in a little bit, and they're going to the kitchen that we just went through and everything. That's where they're going to prepare our supper. So this is pretty cool. Well, there's nothing like hanging out with this beautiful country with great friends, great meal, great culture, and yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. All right, see you. Bye.